I'm Katie.
I'm Liz, and we're not your mommy.
We've an important announcement to top the pod off.
Yes, we do. Would you like to take it away?
Please give me the honors. I've been waiting years for this moment.
Yes.
You guys, this episode is presented. Is that what we say?
Brought to you by?
Brought to you by Tuff Athletics.
AKA our first
brand partnership. Yes, our first ad partner.
Yes.
To be honest, like they didn't buy the full sponsorship of.
Yeah.
They didn't buy the full meal deal, but we they're our first people, so we're going to give them the full meal deal.
Yeah, and if you're confused about who Tuff Athletics is, it's the makers of the Costco tank, the infamous Costco tank that I never shut up about. And so Katie and I were obviously like, this is so meant to be, because we actually love this brand. We're already talking about it. And like, how on brand for us is it that it's from Costco? You know?
No, it's actually like so perfect. It's crazy. They do say like that's kind of how it works, right? Like you gotta like authentically talk about someone, and then suddenly like just makes so much sense. But yeah, I'm so excited, and they have like a whole back to school collection.
Yes,
and we're both wearing it right now. We're actually wearing the same top. I love it.
I know, we're wearing the same tank. And
what's the tank called?
Oh, God.
Obviously, we did zero homework.
Obviously.
Thank God they actually didn't buy this episode, because we would be losing all of our ad dollars right now.
Focus cropped tank.
Focus crop tank. I'm wearing a size medium. You're wearing a size medium.
Yeah. And then you're wearing the Harmony short. Katie's wearing like a matching bike short moment. Yeah. And mine are called the hustle short.
I love, can you stand up? I want to see your short.
Well, I don't want to like unhook my...
Oh, they're looser in a good way than I thought.
Yeah.
I want to try them on.
I would equate them to like I feel like Lululemon has come so far. Like, remember it was only like the Hottie Hot short or like the speed short. Like
but that looks like the Pace Rival short.
That's exactly it. And it's got a liner, and I'm not kidding you. Like, I have worn them so much since I got them. They're perfect for working out, but also just like throwing on and like walking Emmett to the park.
Yes, they look so good on you. And you know, I'm like I didn't get them because I get worried about those shorts. I just find...
but no, they would be good. You would like them. You need them.
I'm so excited to try them. Anyways, this is so exciting for our podcast. Excited. And honestly, thank you to everyone who tunes in every week. Like that's so crazy to me that, 300 plus are true. No, like it is a lot more pluses now, but it means so much. And that you guys like come in and just like listen to our like, who knows what gibberish.
Literally rambling. But also I will say, like, there's a lot of other brands that we organically talk about, aka Olay, Cutwater, Left on Friday, like all of these brands.
Costco.
If you're listening, we are open. We will do whatever you want. Like, we are here for it. Katie and I love this so much. Katie even like wants to bring this into her 40th year. Like, she's cleansing her life, but the podcast is like coming with her. So like, please just...
Oh my God. Okay. Let's get back to that in uno momento. But what I will say is I haven't even shared this with you yet. Yeah. So, I just hired like a PR person or marketing person for Kokomo. Shout out Anna Corden. And she has been like reaching out to every single media outlet. And this woman shout out to, I don't know what your name is, but shout out to you, who she works at Vancouver Magazine.
Oh, sweet.
And she says she's a fan of the podcast and she already knows all about us.
Dead. Oh my God, I love
that.
I know.
So our goal is to eventually have Anna do our PR for our podcast as well.
Yes. Manifesting for 2026.
I know. Okay. So since I went live with my Substack, since I've been like, Substacking.
Yeah.
I've been like kind of getting back into like manifesting like content, because I feel like the people on manifesting TikTok were like not my vibe necessarily. And I just haven't been able to find it. And there's not a lot of podcasts about that I liked. Yeah. Anyways, somehow I've been getting into it on Substack, which is amazing. And I'm just like kind of remembering what it means to like attract things in. I know I did like a whole fucking course on this, but like, I'm really going on a tangent right now, but it just like thinking about bringing on a PR person and thinking about how we have ad partners, like now we're in it. So our cells know that like, there's no going back now. Like we will only attract that now because it's already in existence. And that's like what manifesting is all about. So
exactly. It's like it's the Lionsgate portal. Like you told me, like you literally just on August 8th, which is already passed, but like what this TikTok girl said was you write down what you want your life to be in a year. And then once you've put that out into the universe, it's like you said, you've already stated it. So you will start making choices that would
Yes, your
align with that
subconscious.
future.
Yeah.
And you will start choosing things that bring you closer to that.
And
And
when you already, like, do the work to already know you have it, then
yes,
you show up in the world aligned with that frequency.
yes, it's like I mean, I would equate it to, like, how, like, sometimes I just, like, email an editor and, like, I'm like, I just believe that, like, I have something that they want, and
Mhm.
I will create it, and then they say so I mean, sometimes say yes. It's like 'cause I'm
Yeah.
coming at it with that energy.
An example I have is, like, I have friends who, like, grew up really wealthy, and they just assume that they'll always have money, not because from a trust account, but, like, when they get a new job offer, they're like, "No, no, no, I will never get paid that much," and they'll always say what they wanna get
Right.
paid, and that's just their expectation of life because
Right.
they just know that, that's all they know, they only expect that, like, there's no room for anything else, and I think
Mhm.
that's kind of, like, a good example too that I always have to remind myself of.
Yes, so true. Well, I feel like I can feel your energy through the screen, and I feel like I'm there with you, and I'm
Okay,
excited
so
today.
then I got kinda stuck on this one thing though, because yes, I've been really active on not really active, I've just, like, have had things to say on Substack. I
I
don't
mean,
know
like, more
why.
active than me, that's for sure.
Yeah, maybe it's because you already have, like, you're already writing, you're already
Yeah.
channeling it,
Yeah.
whereas I just, like, finally have kind of a place to put my things, and to be honest, I am kinda going through, like, a pretty big transition in my life right now. Yes, I happen to be turning 40. Yes, I'm changing some things in my day-to-day structure at Kokomo, and I have things to talk about.
Yeah.
But one thing, obviously, that I wrote about recently is about how, like, I'm entering 40 and I just feel like I don't, like, wanna bring anything with me other than, like, literally, like, a handful of friends, my
Yeah.
husband, my son, and this podcast. Like, truly, that's it, and maybe this tank top now.
Yeah. That's literally all you need.
Yeah, but then I come up to, like, manifesting. What do you think about this? Like, what I'm getting stuck on is, like, this whole, like, practice of manifesting, like, it feels greedy and consumptive because, like, sometimes I just, like, don't want any I just, like, want this only what I have right now.
I mean, I think there's, like, different ways to think about abundance because I think manifestation is always about, like, attracting more, but it doesn't have to mean, like, attracting more, like, clothes from Zara. Like, it can mean, like, attracting opportunity, attracting just, like, love and things, and do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and just, like, in flow and in ease and, like
yes,
yeah.
yes. And in that energy, I also feel like when you're in that energy, the materials that you acquire also feel like lighter because you're making choices that are like right for you in that moment. Cause I've got that sense from you and I've had that feeling before too. You were like, it's almost like the opposite of nesting. Like nesting to
Mhm.
me is like you're like stockpiling your deep freeze, which we know you do, and like filling your baby's room with like blankets and
Mhm.
wipes and diapers. Whereas this, you're just like fresh start, like closet sale, get it
Yeah,
away.
closet sale, but it's a form of nesting. It's actually creating a space that has space in it.
It's de-nesting, as you said.
Yeah, but it's not but it's truly, like it is actually like a almost a deeper level of nesting where, like, I don't need all those things. I just want space. I want to, like, I don't know, have space in my space.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's also
Yeah.
it's almost like to like go back to something that's not even relevant anymore. It's like Marie Kondo. Like, is it sparking?
Yeah.
Remember that whole like, is it
Yeah.
sparking joy? Like, it's kind of like that.
Well, like, okay, because like, at Lululemon, I worked on some big projects, and I would and some that were really close to my heart, like Splatter Reflective or something, and I would hold on to this product
Hmm.
that I was marketing. I would like, the actual bras and pants and stuff, I would, like, be holding on to, but I don't wear them. It's too thick, I don't like the product, but I would
Hmm.
hold on to it as, like, a memory, but, like, why? Like, and I literally just ended up giving away for free. Like
I know it's interesting when in your life it hits you that that thing doesn't matter to you anymore. Because I actually yesterday was like kind of had this urge to like clear out some stuff in my closet because like I
mm,
love the feeling of seeing that there's like space and then like I don't have
yeah.
a very big closet. So
Yeah, same.
anyways, I picked up this, like, dress that I got at Cezanne, and I bought it in Paris on my honeymoon, and, like, I just don't think I'll ever wear it again, and but there was still just something in me where I'm like, "Oh, I can't," like, it's just like a tether to that, like, part of my life when, like, I
Mhm.
was so, like, carefree and could just, like, go spend, like, stupid money on a dress in Paris and, like, buy party dresses, but, like, there are things, though, that, like literally 6 months ago meant so much to me now that I'm like, I don't even care about it. I don't even want it anymore. It's like I get this urge to just get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is okay, so then did you get rid of the
No,
dress?
no, I didn't.
Yeah, you're not ready yet.
I was like, I'm not ready. And I'm like, even though I know like it's been like 5 years and like I've only worn it one time.
Mhm.
Like
But there's something there to that too though, like, if it's still bringing you something,
it's
and that's
still
good, that's
yeah,
great, you
it's
know?
reminding me of something. And then I'm also like, who knows? Like maybe if I have a daughter one day, like this would be the kind of dress that like I would like, and who knows if I'll ever keep it that long, but I
Mhm.
do. But that's weird for me because I'm not really like a person who gets attached to stuff. And I feel like you aren't either.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, so she's turning 40 on Sunday.
I know.
How do you feel, honestly?
Yeah, I just feel like I have a lot to do before then in not not in party planning, but in feeling of like, yeah, like I truly and it my birthday always kind of coincides with like fall, which is a new
Yeah.
year for me. And so I do feel like I have a lot of getting rid of to do still. Like I've
Yeah.
got some deep work to do and I have like half a day to do it after this podcast, truly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know it will continue with me into fall, but yeah, I feel good. I feel really clear, which is good because I feel like maybe for the last year, you probably felt from me when you and I were in convos, like I kind of knew what I didn't want, but I didn't really know what I wanted. And I was kind of waiting to create space to then have the
Yes.
space to think about what I wanted. And yeah, like, do I have it down pat? No, but I am pretty clear about the feeling and like, I'm excited about the spaces I don't know that I want to fill yet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like to add color to it. Like I know that I don't want to be day-to-day operations of Kokomo anymore. Like that
Mhm.
is
Mhm.
it's honestly just, like, not the right place for me. Like, it's a waste of Kokomo's money to have me doing that. I'm not the best at it.
Mhm.
I'm not the most efficient at it. It's killing me. I'm, like, a startup girly. I'm a creator. I'm those things, and, like, Kokomo's just not in that phase of business right now.
Yeah.
I wanna create. I wanna continue to be creative,
Yeah.
and I wanna work with great people and great brands and be creative in that space and yes, see what happens. But I also
Mhm.
like I want to make dinner for my family every night. That
Yeah.
seems so crazy. It seems so simple, but it also feels very like anti-feminist for me to say, but like
Yeah.
I do want to do that. That's what's important to me. And
I
not
think
from like a ballerina farms. Like it could just be like microwave pizza, but like I want to like and like eventually my goal is to like pick my son up from school and like be
yeah.
there.
Yeah, and I think that's actually, like, the opposite of anti-feminist. I think it's feminist that you've tried all these things and you've come back to, like, this is actually what you want. It's not like
Yeah.
Chris being like, "You have to do this," or, like
No.
it's like, these are the circumstances that you created for yourself. Like, that's how I'm feeling going into Emmett going to kindergarten, and, like, I know that, like, I have the space and capacity in my life to, like, fully be there for him during
Mhm.
a really hard transition.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, do you have after school care or will you be picking him up from school? Or, like, what's the plan?
Well, I'm okay. After school care is really hard
Mhm.
because like you have to find a place that like picks up at that school, right?
Mhm.
So like there's only so many options. So he's on like a couple lists, but I think what I'm going to do for the time being is I have two really great babysitters and they're like best friends. And one of them is not down, but the other one is like still kind of on the job hunt, like finishing university. And so I might just like have her come like a couple days a week. So like I can have like let's say 2 or 3 work days where I can work till like 5 or 5:30.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, but like I think that will be enough, but it's like I said, like I love that like through the month of September, like I can just be like
Mhm.
and it's I know that I have the power to be like, "No, sorry, I can't take meetings after 3."
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like and if that doesn't work for you, then, well, sorry, like, it's just
Mhm.
and I find that most places, especially when you're a contractor, they're like, "Oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
You just have to set the boundary," and then
Yeah.
they take it, and, like I posted the other night, like, Emmett told me he's feeling nervous, and, like, that's a lot
Mhm.
for him to, like, say he's feeling nervous about something,
Yeah.
and it just, like, broke my heart because I remember that feeling. I remember being so sad when summer was over and not knowing who your teacher was gonna be, who was gonna be in your class, like,
Oh my God, there's so many unknowns.
So many unknowns and like, I don't know, what am I going to learn? What am I going to know? What am I not going to know? And so it feels good to be able to be like, okay, I can like physically and mentally
Mhm.
be there for him because it is, I mean, the majority of the population are like, they have to still grind out their 9 to 5 and get their kid through this transition.
Mhm.
I can
You
be
get to
there.
be there. Yeah, and, like and there's pros and cons to your
Yeah.
world, and this is a pro. And, like, own
Yeah.
it and, like, love it. Like, I work in a male dominant
Yes.
industry, and I really pushed back that that I had gone through any changes after having a child, which is
Yeah.
fucking nuts. And I was talking to this woman leader, who's become a mentor for me, and she just, like, really helped me, like, see it and own it. You know what I mean? And, like,
Yeah.
it's okay to, like, wanna cook dinner for your family. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I think that like you're also the kind of person that like motherhood was never going to become your whole personality, but it has
Mhm.
actually just taken who you are and made it like so much deeper and richer and like you can still be the like, grinding it out like boss babe Katie, but you also
Mhm.
have this other part of you now that's like so much makes everything else feel so much more meaningful, I think.
Like, again, like, doing an audit of my life, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Who am I proving this to that I'm, like, in the
Yes.
day-to-day of Kokomo?" Like, it's not working. It's not working for me, it's not working for Kokomo, it's not working for my family, like, and it's weird though because I used to always be someone who, like, just said what they wanted and went after it, but then when you
Yeah.
have a family involved and a business partner and, like, 60 employees and all that, I stopped doing that because I just was like, "Well, there's too many people involved in my decisions now, so I
Yeah.
don't get to, like, choose what I want and go after it anymore."
I just want to say, like, in terms of like proving, like you've already proven it. Like
Mhm.
you've created a business, you've created a brand. Like you said, you have like 60 people that work for you. And I feel like that could almost feel a little bit like you said, like a trap because you're like, but I have all these people who depend on me and like
Mhm.
I need to be this for them. But like I think this like next phase of your work and Kokomo will like uncover so many opportunities for everyone involved.
I
So I think
agree.
it's really
Thank you.
great.
And I wonder if it's because I'm turning 40 that I'm have the balls to just do this, or is it
Yeah.
just all at the same time? It just is all coming to fruition or, like, change.
I
It's
think, I
interesting.
mean, not to be like all godlike, but I feel like the universe does have a plan. Like it's
Yeah.
maybe it does make I think it's makes sense as you're going into this big chapter, but also like whatever, turning 40 doesn't have to be that big of a
No,
deal.
it honestly wasn't a big deal. I think it is because 'cause I'm making and it's fall, and I'm making some changes, and I suddenly have a 3-year-old. Like, it's all kinda happening,
Yes.
and Chris is moving into a pretty big role, and, like, I think there's just, like, a lot of transition. I feel like we went through this when we moved to Squamish as well.
Yeah.
Like, it was like COVID was kind of over. I
Yeah.
was having a baby, like, we were moving to Squamish, like, there was lots of change at once,
Mhm.
and now
Mhm.
it's and we got married, like, all the things, and now I'm feeling like, "Okay, 3-year cycle, we're here again." And there's lots of change.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
It's a big deal. And like I'm in the manifestation with you. I feel like now that I know what you want, I'm seeing it
No, you're
everywhere.
amazing. You are like, this is friendship. Liz texts me all the time about, like, just basically, she's like, I see you doing this role. I see you doing this. I think you'd be great at this. You should be make this and send it to this person. And, like, you are such a cheerleader and such a friend. And just like, I know you, like, there's that saying, like, who's gonna, like, say your name at a meeting
Vouch
or
for you
what?
in a room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
And, like, I know that's you. So I'm like so grateful. And honestly, like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just like, you see me different than I see myself, and I really appreciate that. I see myself like that on really good days, but, like, not every
Yeah.
day, you know? So thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's like what friendship is. That's what friends are for.
Okay, so I'm really curious about something you wrote on our agenda, and I'm dying to know, and it's right off the top, and it is
Okay.
Liz is summer bummer, which, like, in itself was just really weird wording, and I was like, "Oh,
It's like
is she okay?"
I created that like phrase in my mind and I don't know if it actually is a phrase, but
Okay. Well,
it's
summer
really
bummer is the phrase, isn't it? Or maybe
y-
not. Maybe no, maybe not.
I don't know,
It
but
is
like
now.
I've just been feeling kind of summer bummer. Like, not that like my meds aren't working, like I'm good, but I just feel like I was feeling it. And then Emmett like voiced it the other night. And I think like,
Like,
I
by
don't,
saying he was nervous? Like
yeah. And
that.
then he said that like he literally said the word disappointed. I'm disappointed that summer's almost over because like, bless him, he has such a beautiful vocabulary. And I was like, ugh, I feel the same way. Like, summer has historically been kind of like a hard time for me. I've had a few like
Mhm.
rough summers. And we just had such a good summer and I just don't want it to end. And like, I think it's just like the, emo girl in me is like, I just don't like endings and I don't like transitions. And
Mhm.
but you know what though? I was thinking this morning, I'm like, we have a month left of summer and at least,
Yes.
and it's fine. And change and all these, new things that it'll be good. But yeah, I just the other day was like, man, I'm bummed. Summer's
Wait,
over.
sorry, but you said you had such a good summer.
I know, but I'm like bummed that it's ending. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm
Mhm.
summer bummer because the summer is ending.
Mhm.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I totally understand. I love that but I do love that you're saying, because often when people say like, "Oh, like their summer bummer," it's like, "Oh, yeah, like it wasn't that good." But like, I just love that you're like
No.
actually just sad because it was so good.
Yeah, it was so good. And I also like, and I've seen a lot of moms being like, they're like dreading school starting. And it's not for me
Oh,
about
really?
that. I'm not, or they're like nervous, or they're anxious about it, or on the other hand, they're like counting the days until their kids go back to school.
Yeah,
And I just like as much as it's like been hard because Aaron's been working so much, like I love this like little time that like we've had. And the fact that it's in summer and like we're kind of out of routine and like Emmett and I like we've been like sleeping in the same bed together because Aaron was away for like a week and like
it's so
it was
nice.
so nice and he could tell he was so excited and I just remember that feeling when you're a kid and like
Mhm.
your parents are letting you do something kind of like different and fun
Yeah.
and he was just like I was like, "Okay, well, I guess you're kinda like my husband this week," and he thought it was so funny.
That's so cute. CJ
Yeah.
just assumes he's my husband, like
He's like, "Well, duh, that's, how it is."
yeah, like before he went to sleep last night, he's like, "Okay, so when I'm sleeping and mommy goes to bed, she's gonna come get me, but I don't want you there," to Chris. Chris is
Just a
like,
heads up.
"Noted." And he was like, "Where do you go, daddy?" And he's like, "I go in the other room." He's like, "Oh, yeah, I don't want you to come in our room." And I'm
Oh
like,
my god. I love, like, the brains of kids, how they just, like they assume, like, if you're not there, they're like, "Well, I guess
"You don't
you
exist."
don't exist, like,
Yeah, like
you're
the
gone."
yeah, sometimes CJ's like, "Where were you?"
Yeah.
Like, if I go pick him up from school, he's like, "But where were you? Like, where were you?" Like, he just, like, can't place it.
Oh my god. It was so funny the other day, I was just working down here and Emmett was upstairs with the babysitter, and I went upstairs and we were just chatting because like, I just, like it's my like, I have to, like, have all of the babysitters love me, and, like, I just, like, want
Mm.
them to think I'm cool. Um, and so we're chatting, she's like, "What do you do?" And Emmy was like, "Ugh, mommy just works in, like, big rooms and just talks on the phone." I'm like, "Big rooms?" And he's like, "Yeah, she just, like, talks to people." I'm like, "I mean, I guess." And he said, "And she has a podcast."
Oh, that's so cute.
And, like, I think at one time I posted it, I was like, "What's it my podcast about?" He was like, "Ugh, nothing." I'm
A
like, "Pretty much."
and that is thank you, finally, like, ChatGPT's never been able to properly nail, like, what our bio is. That's it.
It's nothing, and no TH, it's an F because Emmett still cannot say his THs, and I hope it never changes.
I know. CJ like has been saying like such proper English lately. I'm like,
Oh, I can't.
stop.
I
Yesterday,
can't.
and then yesterday he was like, "Oh, Stanley was like, I'm really sad today because I was moving all the logs," and I was like, "Oh, okay. Like, who cares?"
Yeah.
It's so hard when you have ADHD to like really pretend to care.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh," and then he was like, "Yeah, he was frustrated," and I was like,
Oh
"Oh my
my
god, that's so cute that you like understand the difference between sad and frustrated now."
oh my god. Yeah, no, it's too much. But yeah, sometimes Emmett will sound so smart and then he'll be like, "Mommy, I think we should do this." And I'm like, "Oh, yes, you're still a baby."
That's so cute. I love it so much.
Can we pivot because I actually need your full review and I think everyone wants to know what you thought of the Shania shaker fries.
Oh my god, did you try them?
I did.
Okay. Wow, but you want okay, oh my god, let's talk about it.
Okay.
So, you know what is really also just proof that I'm not just a fucking Substack like bot and that I really stand behind what I say? I didn't even buy the fucking keychain.
Well, I did. That's like
No, I
literally
know, but you're not 40 yet. You still have years to consume and hoard and add to your life.
I loved when you said that to me. It gave me permission.
Yeah, last night Liz was like, "Wait, you have me feeling like I want to declutter." I was like, "Girl, don't. You got yours. You're good."
Yeah, no, I needed that keychain. I'm really surprised you didn't want that keychain.
No, that's literally I don't even like thrifting right now, like, I can't be bothered for it. I don't
It's
want the stuff right now. I
it's
don't want
yeah.
it.
It's 40. You just needed the fries. You needed to consume the fries and then move on
Oh
with your
yeah,
life.
the fries. Yeah, yeah. Food has never like been in like there's no money when you are spending money on food or like consuming food. Like to me,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
just it's carbon neutral. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris really liked my carbon neutral call
I
out
did
and
too.
Substack.
I was like, okay, like David Suzuki. I read it. I was like, you're so smart.
No, I know I'm so smart. Okay, so I know like Substack, Chris like seems like he's like, oh my God, you're such a good writer. I'm like, wait, I'm so confused. Like, what did you think I was just like
No,
only know
but
how to text message? Like,
here
but
you
it
are
is
a
true,
good
but I get
writer.
it. He didn't know me like in my Tumblr days and he didn't know me in high school. And like, so yeah, like I don't write. I just text. I don't even text people. So like, I get it.
No, but you are a good writer and you're also like good at like captions and I don't know, you are good at stuff.
Oh
Even
my
though
God,
it
that
pains
just
me to
pained
admit.
you. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to like frame this video.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so shaker fries. I'm really good at eating too.
Yeah.
Um, Okay, I thought they were good. I didn't have enough salt on my actual fry, I don't think. And so it needed a bit more pop and unctuousness in the flavor. But I think it's so fun. I think it's such a fun collaboration. I think the
Yes.
branding
It's adorable.
is amazing. I
Yes.
just thought like it was so left field. Like Shania? Like where did that come from?
I know I kind of want a bit more like storytelling behind it.
There's zero storytelling. Like there's none. Is there?
No,
All I
there's
see is what people post on TikTok. Like I haven't even seen anything with Shania on it.
there is like, but it's basically her just being like, these are Shania's sides. Like, there's no like, I've always loved McDonald's, and so this was the perfect partnership for you know what I mean? Like, not like us and
Yeah.
Tuff, where it makes so much sense.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. No, it
but
is super strange.
it's like that
Like, I'm
store,
like,
and
cool.
it's
Does
like
she just like know the CEO and they were like, fuck it, let's like create some boots?
it's Random and Co. It's Random and Co. Just like the store.
You've lost me.
Wasn't that store? Yeah, there was the
What was that again?
isn't that consignment store in or in Squamish called Random and Co.
Yeah, it is.
But like, I'm sorry, that whole partnership is Random and Co. But it is really cute.
Wait, I'm obsessed with that callback you just did.
I know
Okay.
I really wish that you were right there with me, but you got there pretty quick, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
you can never assume I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, it's super random and co. But like we're not mad about it. Whereas we are mad about Random and Co. But we're not
Yeah.
mad about this Random and Co. We've lost everyone. But
Did you try the strawberry pie? Because that's the other
no, it's
side.
like so not vegan. Like I can't even pretend it's
Also like pie. I don't like pie.
Yeah, I thought it was cute though. Like I like that they did strawberry.
It's really cute, and like the branding, like the shaker, the stuff, that little package. Like, come on.
No, it's so cute. Like, yeah, I'm just like you're right. I need more about it. But did you like the flavor?
Okay, this is my take.
Oh my God,
Not
I can't wait. My take is so boring. I want your take.
well, my take is that McDonald's fries are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you fuck with that?
Yeah, so I agree with that. That's why like in the video I kind of take a bite. I'm like, wait, I should have ordered two, like one regular, one
I
shaker.
know when I watched your video, it made me think about when I ordered it because you have to order like a value meal to get the keychain.
I know. And
Okay.
that's yeah.
So I did that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're also
Like,
like a meat eater. Like it all
yeah.
makes yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. No regrets. My only
Yes.
regret is that I do wish I got a plain fries because wanted to do the whole experience. So all my fries were shaker fries, and I was like, I wish I just had like a couple plains.
Yeah, I know. Also, what was the packaging size? Because like that, I've never seen that. Or do I only get large fries? So I've just never seen a medium before.
Yeah, I was like, that's a medium, Katie. That's a
Oh,
standard size medium.
never ordered medium in my life. Either it's small because I'm just like trying to prove something to someone,
Yeah.
or I get a large.
Yeah.
I used to say extra large because they used to have extra large. And then Chris finally was like, stop saying extra large. Like they don't have it. And like, it's like, stop asking for it.
That's
like,
so you to like just say
I'm like, well, if it's
menu.
possible, I want it.
Oh my God. Yeah, like also I don't really like all dressed chips, so I didn't really have high hopes.
Oh yeah, so you're definitely not the demographic, but yes. But they weren't like hoppy enough of flavor. They were pretty sour when I just ate the packet on its own.
I saw that you were gonna save it for your popcorn.
I know, and then I totally forgot I threw it out. Okay, but do you ever go to Cactus Club? Yes.
Yeah, I've been there.
And
I've been there.
do you ever get so here's the insider tip as someone who used to work there and still goes there every single time I can, but we don't have one in Squamish. Like my sister's like, why do you always you always want to go to Cactus and you get to Kelowna? I'm like, well, first of all, there's nothing else. And second of all, I
It's
don't
the
have
best.
one. This is so exciting for me.
Yeah, Cactus slaps.
And you can just get their fries and add Cajun seasoning to it. And it's literally you can't swallow for the next 2 days because there's so much salt.
Okay.
It's so good though.
Mm.
Hands down, always need one for the table no matter what. Or if you're not vegan, get the dirty fries and they toss it in the Cajun butter that they put on the chicken and some
That
Cajun
sounds so good.
No, it's fucked up good.
Oh,
That with a happy hour sunset soda side shot of Bellini. So you get this is I love
this is so niche.
Cactus,
so
reach
you.
out.
Yeah.
So can you hear that ringing right now?
No.
Oh, it's weird because it's in my ears. It's Chris, stop
connected to your
stop
phone.
being obsessed with me.
Get away.
So you get the sunset soda, which is the vodka soda with a splash of Bellini, and then get an extra side of Bellini. Make sure you're really specific about that because sometimes they add it in and that's too much Bellini in it. And you just stick your tongue in the shot glass and you just get to just feel what it's like to just have a Bellini for 1 second.
Just stick your tongue in it.
And then you just sip it a little bit and then you toss half of it into the cup. But it just to just have a Bellini on its own is just so precious.
Would you mind kind of compiling that into something to share for listeners?
I will walk people through how to do Cactus Club the right way.
Okay, because now that you said that, I'm well, I'm gonna have to do that this weekend.
Because what's your cactus vibe?
I often get the crispy tofu bowl.
Oh my god, you don't have to say vegan things just because you're talking to me.
No, but
you actually get.
No, I literally get that.
Okay.
We DoorDash it quite a bit because I don't know, just an easy thing.
Yeah, stop showing off. We get it. There's a cactus near you.
Yeah, I mean, but it is near me, but it's far enough away that I'm it's a bit of a drive, you know. And then yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna order a sunset soda. That's kind of my.
Yeah, I thought you were a chicken, the spicy chicken or whatever.
What is it called? Chili chicken.
That's Earl's, I think, but yes.
Yeah. I also get confused too because I worked at Joey's and so the things that they had there, sometimes I get at Joey's they had something called a super stoked vodka Coke and it was always on sale or on special on Fridays and it's a vodka Coke with the slash on top. Oh, Aaron's vacuuming. Can you hear that?
No.
Okay, good.
What slush?
A slushy, it was a white slush. It was
a lemon?
A citrus slush, yeah.
Oh.
And then they did supersonic gin and tonic.
Oh my god, sorry. Never knew about any of this. Do they still do all this?
Yes. Literally, Aaron and I went over Christmas break and I had one and it was so fucking good.
Oh my god. Okay, good to know. I was actually going to meet Taylor Loren there yesterday. That's where we always meet because it's there's one in Lonsdale. Yeah.
I think it's actually just Joey now, no S.
Yeah. Well, some people say BPs for Boston Pizza. I would just say BP.
Also, I've never heard that. It's it's trying to make it sound chicer than it is.
Well, the S is really weird to me when people throw on S's. Kokomo's? Sorry. It's weird.
It's so funny to me. I know I've probably said this before, but people are oh my God, your friend owns Cafe Hey Kokomo.
Oh God.
Oh my God, what? Get a clue.
And that was one of my biggest mistakes, but they would never give me Kokomo as a location, I guess, because it's an actual geographic location. So they'd never give it to me as a location on Instagram and on Facebook. And it's just been a battle that I've fought for so long with Meta. I'm just fuck you. I've even had people who work at Meta try to change it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
yeah. It's been a battle. So I mean, just fuck it.
I always forget that Kokomo is actually a place.
Yeah. Down and go.
Bermuda.
Okay, we have a lot of media to catch up on.
Okay.
I know where I want to start. So that's where we'll start.
Okay. Well, there we go.
It's Virgo season, by the way, starting today. So it's whatever I say, bitch. Biggest Loser.
Okay. Have you watched it yet?
Girl, you said you were I just finished it. I was oh fuck, I have work to do. AK watched the show and then I literally watched it and didn't do anything. That's why I have so much decluttering to do because I watched that fucking show instead. And you can work and watch a show. I need to lay in bed, be cuddly and watch a show only.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not I
okay.
think it isn't any I don't know. Who knows? It's a
Maybe
Katie thing.
your brain can't have, like, 2 streams. Um,
Okay, what'd you think?
I loved it, and,
I
like,
loved it.
it was so, it actually, like, gave
Nostalgic?
it nostalgic, but also gave me compassion for myself because it made me realize that we came of age in such a fucked up time in
Oh my
media
god. Well, we
about
were 15, 16, 17, 18. That show was, like, the hottest show on TV.
yes, and,
And
like
there was no Netflix, so, like, you sat down
no.
in your living room and that's what was on TV, like, there was no getting away from it.
Yeah, and on, like, the cover of Us Weekly, it was, like, pictures of Nicole Richie, 96 pounds. Marissa Cooper in the OC was, like, so like, everyone was so thin, all anyone cared about was being thin. And,
Mhm.
like, no wonder we're all so fucked. I mean, not all, but, like, I feel
Yeah.
like Gen Zs yes, there's, like, social media and more pressure and whatever,
Yeah.
but I feel like there's just generally more, like, body
Well,
acceptance, and
there's
there's
many different bodies now, right? And
yes.
there's many different, like, like, many different algorithms now, whereas there was, like,
Yeah,
one algorithm back then, and it
and it was
was
size 0, like
yeah, totally.
you know, and it was I mean, it's really shocking to watch, like, clips of the show, how horrible they were to those people. It's, like,
But
so
then, like
demeaning.
we all watched it and, like, didn't think anything.
I exactly, like, it's shocking the way, like there was a line because my sister started watching it last night, she texted me, like, Bob or Bobby being like, "I'm gonna break your legs and beat you with them."
I know, but, like, it was for TV and it was so his shtick that, like, no one I didn't bat an eye. Like, I
No,
wasn't, like I didn't watch the show, like, week over week or anything, but,
no, I
like, just,
definitely,
like,
like, was
I
aware
knew
of
about
it.
it and, like, I feel like I saw a lot of those scenes and,
Yeah.
like yeah, and it was very normal, like, that's just kinda what we thought trainers were like, too.
Yes, and, like, I mean, it's so juicy, like, Jillian Michaels not being involved, and they
And how
clearly
she didn't write him. Everyone wrote him
when he
when
had
he
his
had
heart
a heart
attack?
attack except for her, but then I'm like, I hope she's gonna make a lot of money and tell her version of it, to be honest, because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like, he's a wild animal, like, I think there's so much there, like, I wanna tell all about him.
I know, I liked him though because he kind of acknowledged that he was bad a little bit, but he also just, like, laughed and was like, well, what did you expect? We were just trying to make good
Yeah, which
TV."
I do get, like, when people are like, "You should have had, like, a plan, like, an out."
No.
No, it's TV and, like, you signed up for it, but yes, they also, like, didn't know any a lot of people didn't know any better and, like, they were working out like crazy and also yeah. What I will say is I wanted more though. I'm like, "'Kay," like, all of it was kinda like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," like, I felt like we knew all the things that they were talking about.
Yeah. I
I
wanted,
wanted,
like, a
like
day in the life, like, what did their life actually look like when they were doing it?
something, like, deeper. Yeah, I wanted more info. But
Yeah.
it was a real flashback and, like, nostalgia to, like, the 2000s. And
Yes.
okay, do you know Justin Andrews? I think is his last I forget his last name. Justin Andrews. He is Kristen Cavallari's, like, best friend.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So he used to date Bob Bark or Bob whatever,
Oh,
Bob
oh,
Harper.
I can see that.
So
I
he
could see
was
that.
the younger man to him and then
Mm.
he got into celebrity world and, like, started to become a celebrity stylist. And now
Oh.
he has, like, a younger boyfriend or who they're basically married, but
Yeah. Oh my god,
yeah.
that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, it's also interesting to think now, like, that show would never exist because of Ozempic. Like, that's just, like, what people
Oh,
do.
I know, I love that you can tell the ones that are on Ozempic now that we're
Well,
doing
and
the interview.
they, like, admit it. They're
I
like
think most people on Ozempic are just like, "Yeah, I'm on it." I think most people, like, kinda own it now, hey?
yeah, I think that narrative has changed a little bit. I think it's a bit more like, okay, like, the jig is up, like, that's what's happening. I thought it was interesting how maybe this is me being cutthroat, but, like, the one woman, she was, like, the bigger Black woman who now is, like,
Joelle?
small Joelle.
Mhm.
How, like, after the show, Joelle, like, reached out to this, like, the production people because she, like, sustained injuries during her time on Biggest Loser and was looking for support.
Mhm.
I'm kinda like, "Well, it's not really what you sign up for when you go on a TV show." It's like leaving The Bachelorette and being like, "I'm emotionally distressed because,
Yeah.
like, I got
Yeah, that's
kicked
true. It's a
off."
good analogy, and they also clearly signed their life away, so, like, they have no rights, but
Yeah.
I know people who have had the Jillian Harris, like, Flip It or whatever show. What's that show? Like, Love It or
Love it or
List It?
love yeah, mhm.
They were on that, and they had, like they chose the renovation, and, like, it was basically like a stage set. Like, it
Oh,
was
it was, like, not good quality?
like, it all, like, had issues afterwards,
I
and
mean,
I
think
think
about how
they've, like,
quickly they did
I
it.
think they, like yeah, it's, like, for TV. Yeah,
Right.
it's
I
wild.
mean, yeah, also, I, like, kind of forgot that they win money too.
I know, I love how the guy was like, "I would never put money on it now." But, like, how is Khloe Kardashian's revenge body like any different?
It's not, if you think of
Okay.
it. And
Yeah.
I thought it was so interesting. I was, like, sad it was done. I wanted more, um, and, like, just such a little good peek back into that world, and just reminded me, like, wow, we came of age in such a fucked up time.
Okay, it was also so nostalgic as well for another reason for me. So, have I ever told you about that random trip? I think I'd just come back from like medical leave at Lululemon and I randomly got put to be a producer on something. This isn't the time I got put to be a stylist. That was a different one. I was like a producer. I
Yeah.
think I've told you this. And like, I was like, let's just have girl dinner for dinner every night. And
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah,
our
yeah. Everyone was
photographers were
like,
like,
"You
we're
suck."
hungry, bitch.
Yeah.
So, but we were shooting in Malibu and the only hotel that there was to stay in was Calamigos, which is like the best hotel. It was like, maybe it just feels the best to me because there were so many good memories, but it's gorgeous.
Mhm.
But it was on this massive property and like across, like, over the fence, you could see this other massive property and it was the Biggest Loser,
Like,
ranch.
oh my god, crazy.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny, I was thinking about it all day yesterday when I was watching the show, like all about that area of town.
Yeah.
And then Alexi, who's the stylist at Lululemon, she texted me, she's like, I'm at Calamigos. I was like, stop. I've literally been thinking about it all day.
Oh my god, what a
Yeah.
small, weird
But
world.
anyways, if
Yeah.
you ever get a chance to go to Calamigos, 100% stay there.
Okay.
Okay, what else is on our list for media?
Well, hunting wise, I finished, and like I have said to you off pod, but like I don't know what I was thinking when I said it's not a triggering show for you. It's, well, I mean, the thing is about it is like it's not like a serious show. Like fucked up stuff
Yes.
happens, but it's not like
Right.
scary.
Right.
Um, but then I listened to the main Malin something, the main actress on Not Skinny Not Fat, because people are so obsessed with the show because it's like very lesbian, full
Right.
on. And it was actually such an interesting conversation Amanda and this Mullen had just about how, like, it is really interesting that for like a lot of women, that feels like more safe to them, like watching like women on
Mm,
women. And like
mm.
this Mullen was saying, so many people reached out to her being like, I'm not gay, but like, I just found like watching this like way more approachable and like real than like watching a man have sex with a woman. And I
Interesting.
just wanted to share that because we know that I like to read lesbian books, and I was like, well, maybe that's why.
Yeah. Okay, so, can I share a story about Malin? Okay,
Yeah, do you like know her or something?
so randomly, yeah, like, this girl, we both know her, I'm not gonna mention any names, no, is, like, really good friends with her,
Okay.
and her and I me and her friend, not Malin, we're, like, hanging out one night drinking, like, so much wine, and then she started telling me, like, all these this is, like, literally 15 years ago, telling me all these funny stories about how Malin was, like, really courted by this very, hotshot, very A-list, celebrity man in Hollywood,
Okay. Okay.
and, I think she was staying at, like, one of like, a hotel or something that he's related to, and he, like, had them, like, write her, like, letters to,
Oh
like,
my
go for a
god.
date with him, and, like, he really courted her, and, like, yeah, I'll tell you anyways, it
So
was
wait, like you're meaning this actual celebrity
like a
who's in this
heartthrob that
show?
everyone's into, like, from, like, for 50 years, like, everyone's into this person,
Oh my
um,
god. Like Brad
and
Pitt? Like Brad Pitt?
probably friends with.
Yeah.
And he like up there, same level of celebrity as
Okay.
Brad Pitt,
Okay.
100%. And he yeah, was like really like trying to be with her.
Oh my god, crazy. Well, she is very beautiful.
Yes.
There's something very interesting about her. Anyway,
Yes.
I don't think you should watch the show. I think you should listen to that
Did
episode.
you ever watch Millions or whatever that she was in?
No, I haven't. But I don't know. So Hunting Wives is also a book, and I'm not, actually now intrigued to read it because apparently what happens in the show is like very different from what happens in the book,
Mm.
which is kind of annoying.
Classic.
But their rationale was that they wanted to give people who had read the book like a different. Here's how it could
Mm.
have ended, which I'm
Okay,
kind of
I
like,
like
meh,
that. That's
okay,
interesting.
um,
Wait,
okay.
have you watched Amanda Knox or whatever?
I started it last night, and like it just actually made me want Tell Me Lies to come back because it's really hard for me to like, because it's like the star of Tell Me Lies is
Right,
Amanda
the
Knox.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard for me to, well, you know how I get like parasocial relationships with
Wait,
people, and
it's
I think that they
so
are
funny. Yes, it's so funny you bring this up because yesterday Chris was like, "Oh, I tried to watch Bear season. What was it? The last one."
four, four.
And he's like, I don't know what Liz is talking about. Like, she says, once I get past this one part, like, it gets better. He's like, it gets worse. And I was like, oh, Chris, sorry, did I not tell you? Like, she's actually in love with the guy and it has nothing to do with the show. Like, she's just there for the
No.
guy. He's like,
No.
oh, God, I actually believed her. I like really have been like trying to like understand what she loved about the last season. And I was like,
But
oh, no, it has nothing to do with the show. It has
I
everything to
actually
do with
do
the
really
guy
like
who holds flowers in real life.
it's true, but, like, I did really like it, and when I slept over, Chris was like, "Liz, I don't get what you're talking about. It's just, like, them, like, staring at each other, listening to, like with, like, 90s music in the background," and I was like, "Okay, like, I'm not gonna change this guy's mind, but, like, he's wrong." I just
Okay,
loved
that's so interesting. Chris
Yeah.
is like the biggest bear fanatic, and maybe he's just like obsessed with like one way.
Yeah, like, because it is very different from, like, how the show started. Okay, also, I'm really excited about Devil Wears Prada 2, and did you see that Paige DeSorbo is gonna
I
be
know,
in
I'm
it?
so excited. I'm so happy for her. She actually gives me a lot of inspiration about life. I know she's like 32, but like
Yeah,
she just like you can
goes
do any
after it.
yeah, I just love it. I love it so much. I'm so happy for her. I feel like
Yeah.
we've also had a break from her for a minute, so like I'm
Yeah,
ready
she
for
kinda
her
went
to
off the scene.
oh god, it was too much. Yeah, so I'm so happy for her and that's so exciting.
Yeah,
When does it come out? I feel like I always see all these ads for like all these things and then it
yeah.
never says like date of things coming out.
Well, I'm sure it's
But
still a
I guess
little
they're
while
filming it right
yet.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, your
Sorry,
hair
I
looks
literally
really
can't stop
good.
touching my hair. No, cuz it actually has just come from the gym and I'm trying to make it like do something.
No, it looks so good. It's like, we get it, you have nice hair, you
Oh my
know?
god. Yeah, thank you. Well, I went back to Christine LeBlanc. Shout out. We will get her on the pod. We actually had so much fun. She called me on Sunday and was like, "Want to hang?" And she brought the family up to Squamish,
Oh my
and
god,
we
cute.
were like so tired after CJ's birthday, and we were
Yeah,
like, "We're not seeing or looking anyone in the face today." And then they came and we're like, "Oh, it couldn't have been a more easy people to come." And
nice.
so we just like went to the river, obviously, and ate like
Yeah.
leftover pizza from the pizza party, and it was just so nice.
Ugh, well, whatever she did with your hair, she nailed it. It looks so good.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. That is one thing. I don't you know what I love is I am not entering my 40s being like, "Oh, I need to look like a certain way for my 40th birthday," or like, "Oh, I need a
Okay.
certain body." Like I just feel like I'm like consistently looking after myself and that's like so not a part or like it's a part it's just always a party. It's not it hasn't
Yeah.
consumed me. I'm not like let down or disappointed that I don't look a certain way at 40 or that I haven't been looking after myself or like all this stuff. I'm like, no, no, no. Like I'll be on a bikini on my 40th birthday and I'm totally okay with it. And like, do I look like I did 10 years ago? No, like nothing. But sorry, my ice machine. But I'm like, I am totally at ease with how
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you look amazing, but I think there is and I feel like I'm getting there, but
Mm-hmm.
as we get older, like, I do feel just like, well, this
It
is
is
who
what
I
it is.
am, and, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty good, and it could be
Mm-hmm.
worse, and,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's, like, seasons in life where you feel like you, like, you know, are on it a little bit more, but I'm like, at the end of the day, what I bring to the world isn't, like
Mm-hmm.
it's not about what I look like physically, it's about, like, how I make other people feel and how I I don't know, like, it's nothing about
I know. It's so true.
what I
Like,
look
I'm
like in
not
a
friends with
bikini.
you because of like what your butt looks like.
No, I mean, it doesn't, like,
It
hurt,
doesn't
but, like, who
hurt. No,
it
like
doesn't
the
hurt.
shorts look amazing on you. And like, yeah, I'm really happy that I have a friend that looks like that in these new tough shorts. But
I mean, it's not tough to look like this when you
oh my God. How much, like, we're going to have to build a
how long
mixture for that.
Kate, did
Okay.
you see that
Speaking of look,
okay, yeah, I can't
Pamela
wait to see what
Anderson.
oh, yeah, I was just gonna say, did you see that she's came out with her own pickles, and they're so beautiful, there's, like, flowers in them.
I know. Sorry. It's so her. She is just so quintessential. Like I have these friends, you're actually kind of one of them where you're just like driving like, oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my God, let's stop and look. And like, oh my God, you get like so into like the romance of life. And that is so her. And I often wonder what would happen with these people if they like didn't find like celebrity because like I feel like they would just be I don't know what they would be doing. I guess they'd be writing like you, which is amazing. Oh my God. I have her on Substack as well. And she treats it like Twitter and she
Oh.
writes like one line a day of like cuteness and sweetness and you would really love it.
Oh my
She's
god,
just such a
okay.
romantic of life. I love it.
And did you
And
see
the
she's dating
pickles,
Liam Neeson now?
I'm obsessed. I get served up the content every single second of the day.
It's so
And
cute.
but what I will say is like the branding I don't love of the pickles.
Well,
It's very her.
it's very romantic. It's very, like,
Mhm.
girly. It's not very like, I feel like, which I think is kinda cool because I think a lot of branding now is very, like, clean and quirky and,
Mm.
like, bright colors, whereas
It
this
looks
is,
like
like
she made it in PowerPoint and then, like, printed it off on her home
yeah,
computer.
and I'm kind of obsessed.
But
But,
then I
like
wish it actually was, like I wish it was Canadian local. Like,
I
it's very
know.
American, and I just wish
Like,
it was,
where
like
can you get it or get
I
them?
think you have to, like, order it online,
Which, like, I wouldn't
which, like,
do.
I probably will, right?
Yeah, but I mean, is that part of, like,
Just for the
40?
just for the
Like,
gig, um, for the
just to, like
content.
for the content.
Have we, like,
Okay.
told the world on here that, like, if you have by the way, like, if you I don't know if we've told the world, but, like, if you need help with your social media or with your brand strategy, or if you want someone to do some content for you, either for your channel or for mine, reach out. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
taking new clients, and I'm so excited to be back in this space.
She has a one pager and it's
I
really
crea
good.
I created a one pager. Yes.
And it's
Let me know if you
really
wanna
good.
see it. It really lists out everything I offer because I tried to pitch myself the other day and I literally bit my own tongue, and so I
I
needed
was
to get
actually there. I was actually there.
so was Chris. Chris was in the room and he was like
Is he like, "Oh, no."
"Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to, like, work on that one." I'm like, "Okay."
Um, speaking of social media, I also just started a new contract, and it's funny because I'm really back in, like, the social media space, and Katie, I think it's actually gonna be really good for me in this podcast because I'm, like, learning
Oh,
things
good.
about social media again,
Yay.
and they're like,
What have
I'm
you learned lately?
Instagram broadcast, didn't know what that was.
Mm.
And, like, I'm literally writing copy for, like, TikToks, and
Yay.
I wrote this thing the other day, and I was like I looked at it, and I was just like, "This is just, like, so funny that, like, this is my job, and, like, I'm getting paid pretty good money to do this." But I was like, "Actually, if you think about it, how much money that will probably
Oh my god.
earn that brand
Yeah.
is, like, it's so." But then
You're a moneymaker.
it just felt, like, quite empowering, and it's exciting that I'm starting something new right now in and amongst this back to school energy. I think it's a good time.
I totally agree, and, like, I'm so excited to hear more about everything you create. It's so like, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's interesting to be back in this space. Okay, can I just quickly say that I mean, I know you don't care about Taylor Swift, but
Oh,
it
yeah, have at her.
it is interesting to me that she decided to use her boyfriend's podcast to announce her album, and to me, I was just like, podcasts are everything.
Mhm.
And, like, I don't keep up with, like, all the lore, like, people are like, "This Easter egg and this," and
Oh my god. I'm like,
I'm just like
"Girl, Easter happens in March."
April, actually, but
No.
I'm just like, I'm just excited to hear the album. I don't keep up with, like, all the, like,
Mhm.
you know, has,
Yeah,
little
yeah, 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 yeah.
things
I
ever.
know.
But I
But
also
that's great. Is the album out? Like, what's the deal?
no, 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 she just
Okay.
announced it, the last show girl, and I loved listening to her and Travis talk because he's just, like, so obsessed with her, and he thinks like, it was just so cute. He's like, "She's the best songwriter in the world. She's the smartest girl in the world."
Cool.
Like,
I will go listen to
I was,
that.
like, beaming, like, my face, like,
Did
it,
you
like,
watch it
hurt.
or listen?
I just listened because I was driving.
Okay,
Um,
that's fun. I love it. That's
yeah,
great. Oh, because we haven't really we see them in photos and things, so we haven't
yeah.
really seen them, like, long form together.
Yeah, and it's like I mean, it confirmed that, like, yes, like, Taylor Swift is a huge nerd. She's definitely, like, a theater kid, but, like, she's just
Mm,
is who she is, and I love that for her,
yeah,
you
that's
know?
great. Well, I'm excited to listen. Actually, speaking of you said something about keeping up, and obviously that brought me back to
Kardashians?
the one and only. Yes, I have, like, a new, like,
Take?
obsession, I guess you
Okay,
could say.
okay,
I've been watching Alex Earl's vlogs on YouTube.
okay.
And it's giving like Kardashian, early 2000s Kardashian energy. And I'm obsessed with it because it's actually not produced. It's just like her and her very, very modern family. Like, do you know that like her dad cheated on her mom with like basically a very high up, like call girl or escort or whatever? I think. And then
Yeah.
they like formed and then they got together. They have kids together. They're all copacetic now, like how many years later, 10 years later or whatever. And like the mom and her boyfriend, they all hang out.
Oh my
They
God.
all hang out at the same dinner table. They all go on trips together. They all hang out.
So is Alex Earl just posting her like day in the life on YouTube every day?
No, not every day. Like once a week, she has like content,
Okay,
and it's just she's so. I actually gotta say, like, I know I'm so late to be talking about her, but like, I just like love her. She's so herself. She's just literally a girl who likes to party, and like she's so kind. You can tell she's really kind and really authentic,
Yeah.
and just like down for a good time. And like she's like so famous, and yet like I don't know. I just love her. I honestly have been loving her. The vlogs are so calming, and you just like see her fart around. Like I love it.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
watching people fart around. That's
No,
fun.
and like I honestly I'm kind of into vlogs. It's just like finding the right one. I've been watching Molly May, but Alex Earl is like prime, and it's giving early Kardashians without producer like making you tell a story.
Oh my God,
You'll love it. You'll
like,
honestly love it. It's just like it's so easy. It's so light. It's so sweet.
Low cortisol.
It's
watch.
so low cortisol. And it's just like sometimes she's getting drunk and being an idiot. And sometimes she's like trying to be healthy. And sometimes she's just like playing with her younger sister and they're like trying to have the best summer ever and knock off a bucket list item. It's so cute.
Cute. Cutie.
And like her mom's in it, her stepmom's in it. Like her stepmom's like our age. Like her stepmom's like her age.
Oh my God. Wild.
No, like I'm telling you, like it's a wild modern family. It's lovely. Highly reco. Shout out to Alex.
Cute. Okay, well,
I feel like we've hit it all. You have Disneyland on here.
Oh, well, we're going to Disneyland.
Stop.
Yeah.
When?
I have to be quiet because it's a surprise. September 6th. We're
going. Fuck off.
And we're surprising Emmett. Yeah.
Oh my God. How did this come up?
So we had talked about it. Maybe doing it for his 5th birthday, but then as we know, I had a mental breakdown, so it didn't happen. But like, you know, this whole gradual entry thing, like Emmett is like, I'm not worried about him being in a place for a whole day. He's gone to daycare since he was like 13 months old.
And he's like the most adaptive, like friendly kid in the world.
Yeah.
Like I know he's nervous, but like he's going to be fine after 2 hours.
Literally, not like 2 minutes. And so we were like, you know, maybe this would be a good time to go. And so, yeah, he's going to miss like the 2nd week of school. But we're going to go to Disneyland for a couple days and then we're going to drive to Palm Springs.
Oh my
and, like,
God.
Have a little like, cause he's like obsessed with being in the pool. So I'm like, we just need to have like a couple days being somewhere in a pool.
Yeah.
And I am so excited. Sometimes I can't even look at him because I'm afraid I'm going to blurt it out.
Wait, this is so fun. Marika did this with her kids in last September, or maybe last September. And she actually went to like H&M and got a bunch of Mickey Mouse stuff or something.
I did. I ordered him like a 3-pack of t-shirts. Yeah, so
when are you
excited.
telling him?
Well, we have to leave quite early on the Saturday morning, so I'm thinking the Friday night or like Friday after school.
Or why don't you just like pick him up? Why don't you just wake him up early and tell him?
Yeah, I know. I'm so excited. Like I feel like this is like the stuff. Like this is like why you become a parent.
I know.
Like,
that is so I've never been there to Disneyland, but like I was saying to Chris, like I can't wait to take Siege.
Oh my God. And now I'm like deep in like a TikTok hole of like people sharing like their perfect day with like a 5-year-old and like all the things people eat. Like the food is crazy.
As if you care, but that's so cute.
No, like I won't probably eat any of it, but it's just interesting to like see. Do you know what I mean?
I love it. That's so exciting.
Yeah, I'll share all my findings.
And like I think the number one thing is to get like a pass.
Yeah, like the fast pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has like a name. It's like Genie Pass or something. It's like obviously so expensive.
Money doesn't count in Disneyland. It's just like whatever. Like you kind of just got to go for it, right?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for you. That's so fun. That's so fun. I can't like Marika sent me a video when she first told the kids.
Oh my God, were they freaking out?
Oh my God, yeah, they couldn't believe it. And then like Ellie like literally like took a while to like be like, and then she was like, "Oh my God, Mom, thank you so much." Like it just like really landed for her.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
Okay, well, you have a meeting in 2 minutes.
I have a meeting.
So I love you.
Love you too.
Are we gonna have our bead date soon?
Yeah,
we'll talk about it off pad. No one needs to listen to us organize beading.
We just want to do beads. Okay, love you.
Love you. Next week we have Kate Fisher on the podcast from Time is Now Marketing in Vancouver. And it was one of my favorite conversations I think I always say that, but I don't think I mean it this way. Like,
We were like both grinning like idiots the whole time because I could tell we were both just like, this is so, we're
no,
having
like
so much
she
fun.
needs to hire me. I want to work for her. I'm obsessed with her. She's such a girl's girl. Like
Oh,
I
she's
like
amazing.
trust her with my life. I feel like she as well would be like someone in your life who would have like your
Vouch
name
for
in a
you.
room.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
totally.
mean? I love
Yeah,
her. Loved
yeah.
her.
Yes, can't
So
wait.
next week.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.